Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the webinar for the updates and improvements to the customer mapping features in the partner store, which is supposed to go live on January 2nd. Thank you so much again for taking the time out. And we are waiting for a few more attendees to join in. We'll spend a few more minutes. So let's play the video. Let's just go through the features once again, and then we'll go through all of them in a lot of details, talk about tons of basics and everything and anything related to partner and customer mapping. So here's the video for you guys.
This video will help you understand Zoho's partner-customer relationship mapping process. Mapping helps Zoho identify the customers a partner is working with. It is usually done to pay the applicable commissions for deals closed by a partner and to loop in partners when customers have support or subscription issues. We'll now take a quick look at the different mapping methods and a closer look at the new partner tagging process. In the first and most highly recommended mapping method is having a sign-up form in the partner's website. When a customer signs up from the website, they are directly linked to the partner in the partner store. The second mapping method is adding a new customer in the partner store. Here, you can directly create a new customer account from the partner store. Zoho will send out a password setup link to the customer and indicate the partner who created this account. This way, the customer is informed about the account creation. And finally, there's the partner tagging process. Partner tagging is applicable when a partner starts working with an existing or a newly signed up Zoho customer. You can simply ask your customer to add your unique partner code in their payment and subscription page for the Zoho services they need. But before that, let's see how to set up your unique partner code. The partner code is a one-time setup process. Visit your partner store. Under Settings, click on Partner Code. Now add your partner code and click Submit. We strongly recommend that you add your partner code to your website and your email signature. Now that your partner code is all set up and ready, let's go back to the customer view. Customers can visit the service subscription page and navigate to the Tag Partner page. The Tag Partner page lists the Zoho services they are using under 3 categories. Services that are not tagged to any partner, services that are already tagged to a partner, services that do not have the customer as the admin. After selecting the required services, the customer should click the Tag Your Partner button, enter the partner code, and click Submit. Finally, on clicking Proceed, the partner will be tagged. When the tagging is done, an email is sent to the partners informing them that a customer has tagged their account in the partner store. When a service is retagged from one partner to another, the new partner will be notified about the tagging and the old partner about the removal. Once the tagging process is completed, the partners can view the customers listed in their partner store. Reach out to the team on Partner Connect or email at partner-support@zohocorp.com.
Okay, so back to the presentation. I think we are going to get started now. Sorry. My name is Purvi Ruparal, and I'm the Strategy and Operations Partner Team Manager. And in with me here as a panel member is Raman Kumar, who is from the Partner Store team and who is the engineer behind all of the Partner Store developments. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about all the ins and outs of customer mapping, right from the basics, like what is mapping and why do we really need it, what has changed, what are these changes. We'll compare them side by side with the existing process as well as the new process. Why are we doing these changes? And we're going to run through a demonstration of it, a lot of use cases to understand what will happen in different scenarios. And lastly, we'll take a lot of questions from you guys. So let's get started. Partner customer mapping is a way for us to know that you're working with a customer and you're helping them with your Zoho implementation. Why do we need to know about this? Well, so some of these reasons are quite basic. The most relevant one being commissions. We want to know that you're working with a customer so that we can pay out your relevant commissions. We can also keep you updated when the payments and upgrades are done or when they're due and they're not done. We can get in touch with you when you're working with the customer for a particular product and they get in touch with us for a product support issue. So we can loop you in and we can jointly solve the problem really faster because you may have a lot more background into the story than what we do. And most importantly, at the end, on a larger scale, it helps us in tracking your success and growth, and it finally leads into your into your partner tiers, which gives you more and more benefits as you grow into the ecosystem. So what has changed? There are three ways in which you can associate a customer. Let's compare each process with your existing setup and what are the changes. The first method is partner's website sign-up box. So you have a sign-up box on your in your website, and customer can pick multiple services to work with you and sign up directly from your website for Zoho. If the customer does not upgrade within 180 days, then the customer is unmapped, and you can obviously map them in the future. You can request for a tag in the future, or another partner can request a tagging in the future. This has not changed at all. It is exactly as it used to be, and according to me, it is the easiest method. We don't need any further verification. The customer has already acknowledged that they're working with you, and that's why they've signed up to Zoho from your website. And it's simple and straightforward. You just give this link to your customer at the end of your presentation when you meet them, and you're done. The second method. The second method is when you create a new customer account from your partner store. So in your partner store, you have the ability to go in and create a customer's account. You've always had this, and the current process is such that you create an account, you set up your password, and the customer is mapped to your account. Well, this process is more or less the same with only a couple of small changes. One is that you will not be able to set up the customer password anymore. So you'll still create the account, but the link will be sent to the customer to set up the password. Once the password is created, now the customer will be mapped to you. So over here, if we step back into the old process, that is the current process, the first step and the third step is as it is. The second step, where you set up the password for your customer, is now up to the customer. So you set up an account, and the link goes to the customer, and the customer will set up the password. Where are we doing this? It is completely in compliance with our new data protection policies, so we have to abide by the rules. The third one, this is where most of the changes come. This particular method is used for any existing Zoho customer or a new customer. So you meet a customer and they want to explore Zoho, so they sign up onto Zoho via Zoho.com. So as per the current process, it is a single step process wherein you add your customer email ID in and select the Zoho services you want to map for in the store, and the customer gets mapped to you. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. The update is we are going to introduce something called a unique partner code. In this system, the customer will actually need to tag you, the partner, by adding your partner code in their subscription page. Why are we doing this? Well, lots of good reasons. The idea of mapping a customer is to ensure that you are working with the customer, and whenever needed, the partner will be the first point of contact for anything related to the customer. In the current mapping method, the existing customer, when you map an existing customer, the customer has no knowledge of this mapping. So, and what happens is, in most cases, specifically true for mid to large scale deals, customers get in touch with multiple partners. In the current mapping scenario, the partner who maps the fastest gets the customer credit and gets the customer commission, and not necessarily the partner who actually ended up working with the customer. Unless there's a transfer token that is being generated by the other partner, and then it becomes very cumbersome. So this method now gives equal opportunities to all the partners who are pitching to this customer. It also sets the partner as the first point of contact, because now there's an expectation and the customer knows that the partner is associated with them, and you will automatically become the first point of contact, be it for upgrades, be it for payments, or for product support. The process is simple. It is very straightforward. There's no extra steps involved. It's very straightforward, and it does not have the cumbersome transfer tokens anymore. Yes, we are not going to request customers to go into their account, generate a token, give it back to you, and then you can remove one partner and add another partner. It's a very cumbersome process, we understand, and that has also been taken care of using this new method. And most importantly, it keeps Zoho out of the loop. You have a very strong business relationship with your customer, and it is important that Zoho doesn't interfere into this asking for email verification or anything else. It's just customer has the final say, and they are able to update it seamlessly. So we'll do a little bit of a demo right now. Go ahead and see what's going on, how to manage this entire process on your side. Let's take an example of this partner, Dave Consulting, and I'll go into his store account right about now. Okay, this is the partner store account, and the first step for you is to create a unique partner code. Steps are very simple. You go into the settings, and you go into partner code right here. You set up a partner code. Just make sure that you do this for both your US and your EU store account, so it's updated everywhere. And I strongly recommend that you use the exact same partner code in both the data centers, so it's easy for you and your customers. So let's just add Dave Consulting and submit. And that's okay, done, perfect. So now the partner code Dave Consulting is all set. So the partner can now give this code to the customer so they can tag. What we can also do is from your customer tab here, you can tag all the tag requests that you've given. So you meet with numerous customers every month, and you've requested tens of hundreds of customers to add a tag throughout a period of multiple months or many weeks. It is difficult for you to keep a track, so you just select your service here, say CRM, and I'm going to add so there is an account for CRM for Mary at acmeinc.com with whom we are in touch. So we want to track them. So I'm just going to say yes, and this will be added to my tracking list. Let me add another one, say CRM Plus. Obviously, it's not going to be there. So it says the account is not associated with this email, and so I cannot track the account. So let's see pending customer tags. Now here I'll have a list of all the customer tags which are pending. So I've requested Mary to tag me as a partner, and I haven't received a tag yet, so it's here in my pending list. Let's see what Mary has to do. So what the customer has to do to tag me as a partner. So I'll go into the customer account. I'm in this customer account for Acme Inc, and I'm going into the managed subscription. I've already opened it up here, so it's faster. So I'm in the managed subscription page, and I go to the store details right here. It says tag your partner. So I'm going to tag your partner. Click on tag your partner. Again, I've opened it already, so it's easier. So here are my subscriptions. I see that Mary has a CRM subscription and a workplace subscription. Mary's organization, Acme Incorporation, also has Zoho meetings, but she's not the admin in this account. So she cannot map anything over here, but she can do a mapping over here. Let's say she wants to add Dave over here. So I'll add the tag for Dave Consulting and submit. Done. There's no way we could have made any simpler. I hope you guys agree. Proceed. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to show how to add another partner. So now suppose Acme International or Acme Incorporation is in touch with another partner, say Zillium, and they want to add them for workplace. We'll go ahead and map this. CRM is done. Now we'll go ahead and map workplace under another partner. Right here. Okay, so CRM is mapped under Dave Enterprise. Now I will map workplace. Selected, tag your partner. I am going to give them the mail control panel access. I'm going to map them to Zillium. The partner code is Zillium 2018. So submit right here and proceed. Good part about this is it's very accessible from the product itself. So it's not going to be very cumbersome for the customer. Okay, this is completed. I'm going to go back in Dave's account and see if this customer pending partner tag was removed from here. Okay, see, there's no data found in the pending tags because the customer is already listed in your listing. So Acme Incorporation, Mary, acmeincorporation.com for CRM is already listed as a partner, as a customer for Dave Consulting. So just keep adding your track customer tags over here. It will show up in your pending list. As soon as you get the tags, it will move to the customer list. Going back to the customer view. Okay, so now you can see CRM is associated with Dave Enterprise and Workplace is associated with Zillium Services. Now, let's do one of these two steps. First item is to do a transfer tag. So now let's say Acme wants to move from workplace from Zillium to Dave. So I'll just select this. You tag your partner. Again, it's a yes. I'm going to do Dave Consulting. And it gives me an option. It gives me an option to go back saying, no, I don't want to do the transfer, or I'm going to continue from one partner to move to Dave Enterprise. And so I'm going to proceed. This is huge. This is the easiest thing that could have happened. It's so much better than doing the transfer tokens. But this is not it. On the customer side and the partner side, the transfer is completed. But what also happens is we get the information. We get a notification that this transfer has been done. And I think it is very important to make sure that it is not happening in a haste. It is not happening haphazardly. So we get in touch with the existing partner to understand what went wrong and why the partner assignment was changed from one partner, from them, and they went to another partner. And we'll try to also mitigate the issues and see if something can be done in that situation. It's a good idea to just be informed and make sure that partners don't feel that they're losing out on customers because it was just too easy to transfer. Similarly, when I want to remove a partner, so I'll just go ahead and remove this person, Dave Enterprise, from CRM now. And in this case, we don't let the customers remove it. They can initiate the removal process, but their request will actually come to the partner team. We will contact the customer, we'll contact the partner and understand what went wrong, why did they want to remove the partner, and only after getting into a discussion with the customer and the partner both, we will complete the removal process and approve the removal process. This just makes it easier for everybody because we get to know what's going on and why and when Zoho needs to intervene and help out a partner. And we also don't want partners to lose out on their customers. And so we're just trying to mitigate here and see if something can be done. Coming back here to our presentation, it's just a quick summary of what's coming up. We just saw all these three methods: the partner website sign up box where no partner code is needed and the partner is directly mapped to you. If you create a new customer account, the customer will set up the password and they will be mapped to your account. And the third one, when they sign up from Zoho.com, they basically need to tag you as a partner in their payments or subscriptions page, basically add your unique partner code, and now the customer is going to be mapped to you. There's some quick tips here for easy transition on how we can manage this. The partner code setup, this will be available to you guys from Tuesday, December 18th. So that you can set up your partner code across all of your data centers and just be prepared. You can have it present in your email signatures. Make it visible, make it easily accessible for customers. Put it put it at the end of your customer presentations. Add it to the collaterals that you always give out to your customers when you meet them for the first time. That way, it's easier for the customer to just find your code, add it to your partner tag. Setting up expectations at an early stage and requesting the tag from the customer at an early stage will lead to less resistance in the future. We'll also try to make it as visible as we can from our side, but the idea is to keep it simple, keep it easy to remember, keep it the same across all of your data center, and communicate well. Ready for a quick surprise? So we are coming up with a new Find a Partner listing. Basically, it has a lot more information and a lot more filters for partner skills, what kind of Zoho expertise they have, languages they speak specifically for non-English speaking countries. Customers are always looking for partners who can speak their language. You can show off your badges, all the partner trainings that you do. You can also add customer case studies, so customers can go back and review what you've done in the past and see if it's a good match or not. We'll make your partner code available to the customers right on your partner listing. And the best part is you can update your listing directly from your store. So you basically don't have to reach out to 6 other people in Zoho, make sure that updates are done in time. You just update it in your store, update it as your profile, just like you'd update your LinkedIn profile or your Facebook profile. We just take a quick glance, approve it, and done. Your profile will be updated online and in just a few minutes. Look out for an announcement from us on Connect next week and we'll basically shoot out a form where you can go and start updating your profile inside your store. And once we have all the data collected or maximum data collected, we'll make a release potentially in the middle of January. Thank you. This is it from my side, and we'll take questions now.